Hi, guys. Welcome to the Halloween episode of Gay Son, Hot Daughter. I'm your resident hottie.
Sure.
Richard's the resident.
You really put the T in hot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No. Oh, T. I thought you were talking about my name. I was like,
No.
okay, girl.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Like
but you meant T.
T-H-O-T. T-H-O-T.
Oh, no, bitch.
You know
I thought you were talking, you said hottie.
No, hot.
And hot.
You put the T in hot, like at the beginning of it.
There's already a T.
Well, there's another T now.
That's you.
That's you.
When you already took off the glasses?
Yeah.
Were you self-conscious?
Yeah, I don't look hot in those. The fuck?
Oh, you look hot without them?
I always look hot. Actually, even with them.
Anyway, guys, sound off in the comments. Do you think Richard looks hot without the glass? No, I'm just kidding. When they crucify me.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Sorry, I was checking myself out. Hi. Oh my god, we have so much to talk about. I am so excited because we went, we got coffee, and we're like, shut up, stop, don't talk about that.
I know. And then I feel like as soon as we get to the podcast, I'm like, wait, what were we going to talk about? Yeah. I have so many things. It's like a list. Yeah. I literally should have started putting shit in my phone because so much stuff happened this week.
They did. Today.
It's been, a couple days.
Well, today.
And today. Oh my god, should we start there?
Yeah.
Okay, so Richard and I have this favorite place that we go to. It's like a weed lounge bar, and it's called, or should we say?
Sure.
It's called The Woods. So if you want to go, if you're in West Hollywood, it's so fun. It's an amazing place. So like we really support them. However, as soon as we got there today, somebody was literally like passed out. Yeah. Like on the floor right as you walk in.
And we're like, oh, okay, that's a lot.
Like, what's going on?
And then we went inside and someone else passed out. I was like, okay.
After we were there for probably like an hour.
Yeah.
They literally, the second person, they called the fucking stretcher, the ambulance, the fire department. They literally like checking his fucking pulse, asking him his name and stuff. I was like, oh my God.
And we were just like, what's happening here?
We're like, are we next?
Yeah. I was like, yeah, people are going down.
Yeah, because I always get cold whenever I'm smoking. Yeah, I put my hands on you, and you're like, you're literally next, bitch. Because my hands get so cold. I'm like, oh, am I losing my circulation?
That'd be a lot. If you passed out and I was just like there, and what am I supposed to do?
Bitch, don't send me in the ambulance. I'm not going to pay $3,000 to go in the ambulance.
That is crazy. That's literally what I was thinking. I was like, damn, that's expensive for that, man. But yeah, I mean, the first lady scared me more. She was like, I don't know. That was a lot. Anyway.
I feel like she or maybe both of them, it wasn't just weed. There's no way.
No. Yeah, I don't know what it was. It was too much. But let's talk about your hortivities.
My birthday. No, let's
talk about your birthday. Oh my God.
Okay, the thing is, it's been a minute since we filmed and a lot has happened. So my birthday. So I think the last time we were talking about how we were going to film before my birthday, that didn't happen. Wasn't happening.
No.
So we ended up going out for my birthday. Of course, they took me to the fucking only gay bar in Silver Lake.
Yeah, of course.
Not the only one, but actually two different gay bars in Silver Lake. I can't have anything nice. Just want to meet a man on my birthday. Shit, I turned my audio off. Want to meet a man on my birthday. So actually it was really fun. I forget, what was the place called that we went to the first one?
We went to Akbar.
Akbar, yeah. That was actually fun.
Yeah, I don't know the second one.
The second one was High Tops.
We went to High Tops. Oh, really?
But there was like nobody there that night for some reason.
I remember. Yeah. There's a video and we're dancing. There's literally no one else.
Literally no one.
In the dance floor.
Just us. So we went back
there were
to
some
Akbar.
gays and you were like dancing with them.
Dancing with them.
Yeah, I was like,
but it was literally like us and like a group of other guys, and that was like it.
Yeah, that's sad.
The only people in the bar. Yeah, it was sad. It was weird.
I had fun.
But it was nice. We were there for like 10 minutes. We all got to pee, go in and out real quick, no line. And then we went back to Akbar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think was that the first time I've hung out with the person you want me to be Eskimo sisters?
Oh my God. Okay, yeah. So that's so funny. So we all went out and literally, wait, am I supposed to talk about this? The person that I want him to be Eskimo sisters with, we're all hanging out. I tried to make it like not awkward, right? Because I didn't actually make it weird. No, I didn't make it weird.
No.
So then I turned around and you bitches are fucking kissing. You guys kissed. You guys literally made out.
Taryn, what?
You guys,
you're fucking with me.
No, I turned around and you guys made out for like 4 or 5 seconds.
You're joking.
No, I'm serious.
No, that's not true.
No, I turned around and he was like, well, I guess we should give her what she wants or something like that. Or
Who
like
said
appease
that?
her. He did. And then you guys kissed for like 6 seconds.
I don't remember that.
Are you being serious?
100%. Are you being serious?
I'm being dead serious. I thought that's what we were going to talk about on the podcast.
No, bitch, I didn't fucking know. What the fuck? No.
The thing is, Richard was so drunk that they literally stopped serving him. So I gave you my credit card and I was like, oh, can you please go get me a drink? Because I'm in heels. I want to sit, whatever. You went up there and you literally were like, they won't give it to me. They won't serve me. Richard, we took pictures. I wish we could insert it. Insert it. Why did I say it like that? I wish we could insert it. But you looked so drunk, bitch. Your eyes are literally like glazed over.
That is crazy. I didn't know. And you're just bringing it. I'm glad you brought it up on camera because what the fuck? No, I do not remember that.
Well,
oh my
I would
God.
have thought you would remember that. So
no, I do not remember that. And then I followed him into the we hung out.
Well, we all went into the bathroom together at Akbar. Remember, we just all like went.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, it was literally all 5 of us. Me, you, Raina.
Oh, I don't know. No,
Him,
I don't remember.
and your roommate. You don't remember that? That's when I told you guys about my. Never mind. It's just a pen pal, and no, there's nothing crazy.
Who?
I told you I have this guy
From Korea.
No.
Oh.
Damn, girl. No, I had this guy. I actually don't even know where he lives right now because he kept moving around.
Oh, interesting.
But we literally never met. But we met on like Hinge. But we like literally will just text each other back like once every day, every few days on Instagram.
But you don't know where he lives. Oh, you met him on Hinge.
Yeah. He lives in somewhere in Europe, but he's from China.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So. But like literally nothing weird. Like we're literally just like, oh yeah, I'm doing school or I'm doing this or whatever.
My God. I just realized I went to Europe. We didn't since the last one. Forgot about that.
There was so much happening. Okay. I thought, because if we would have filmed right after my birthday, we probably would have had a lot more to say about it.
Yeah.
But okay, so how was Europe then? Because I'm like, we need to get everything fun. In, but I don't want to miss stuff.
I love going. The thing is, London is like paradise for me, obviously.
Clearly.
It's a lot of white men who, so I had fun. That's all I'm going to say.
So what did you do? You go out?
Oh, I did stuff.
Like where? What kind of places did you go to?
You bitch.
But I don't even know though. You never even told me.
Oh, really? Okay, well, I'm not going to say it on the podcast, obviously. Well, actually, I'm cutting this. Stop it. Shut up, Richard.
Not you incriminating yourself.
I know.
Sorry, this fucking tiara hurts. I don't think I like wearing it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get over it for my for the
no,
costume.
I mean,
I'm gonna take it off for now. Sorry, y'all.
No, I had fun. London was fun. That's what I'm gonna say.
Oh.
Yeah. But moving on, topics. So I don't want to talk about that.
Then why the fuck did you bring it up?
I don't know.
I don't want to talk about that. So guys, I was in London. Yeah, it was fun. I don't want to tell you a damn thing I did when I was there.
Yeah. No, it was fun. I flew.
How many white men? We have to cut this whole thing out.
Yeah, basically. Anyway, so let's talk about you.
No.
Yeah, let's talk about you. What have you been up to, Taryn?
No, we're not doing that.
Yes, we are.
Let's talk about something actual conversation instead of jumping into crazy shit.
Yeah. No, actually, going back to about. I mean, damn, I just said his name.
Will you bleep it?
I'll bleep it, obviously.
And then you forget.
Thing is, now that you said that I made out with him, thing is, we went to West Hollywood. Was it Friday?
Friday.
Thing is, and I followed him inside the bathroom. So now that you say that, I'm like, oh my God, I hope he didn't think I was trying to
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay.
I feel like I would have went in with you guys, but it's just that there was a single.
Yeah, thing
before
is,
I went first.
Yeah, you went to the stall, and we went to
the bathroom.
The bathroom closed. Yeah.
Because
even my roommate was like, oh, what did you guys do in there? I was like, pee. I was like, I peed. That's all I did.
We never know. No, it was actually really fast. I feel like you just peed. Yeah. But okay, so now I will tell you the story. I have to tell you the story of Friday. So we all went out together, obviously. Me, you, and your roommate.
Yeah.
And so, okay. I know you know where the story ends up, but let me tell you how it got there. So basically, text me. I'm not even planning on going out. Like Friday, I'm literally like, oh, I'm going to sit in my bed. I'm going to get high. I'm just going to have like a chill night. And then text me like, oh, I want to go dancing out in West Hollywood.
Yeah.
Like, let's have a fun night. And to be honest, I don't even know if I was fully feeling WeHo. Like, I was kind of like, yeah, I want to go out, but like, I don't know, maybe go somewhere else. We were kind of going back and forth about it. And then I FaceTimed you like, oh, where are you going? Obviously, we knew where you're going, but I'm like, okay, you supposedly had like other friends coming. So we're like, okay, we'll go there and like meet you guys.
Mhm.
So then on the way there, our driver, she was Chinese. Okay. So she didn't speak very much English. It was just like kind of hard for us to communicate. So I know like a few words, like I can say like, hi, thank you, goodbye. There's like a few other things that I can say because I was like practicing it on Duolingo for a little bit, but I'm not like super good at it. I also haven't done it for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so I was like Google translating to try to talk to her a little bit.
Why?
Because she was like trying to talk to us,
okay.
and we were having a conversation, but it was just like there was parts that we weren't like communicating. So then I told her like, oh, well, I know a little bit of Chinese because my ex-boyfriend was Chinese.
Oh, he was. Oh, I didn't know that.
So my ex was Chinese, and so I was like, oh yeah, my ex was Chinese. She's like, oh, show me a picture. She didn't understand. She thought it was my boyfriend. When I said my boyfriend, she didn't hear me, I guess, say ex because like, yeah, we were having a hard time communicating. So I just showed her a picture of me, my ex, his friend, and his friend's girlfriend. Okay. And she's like, oh, he's cute. I'm like, bitch, no, like that's not. And then I write on there, like, this is my ex. Like, no,
like, no, he's
not
ugly,
cute.
actually.
Literally, he's busty dusty.
What happened after?
And then, so this is so crazy. Okay. So we're hanging out at one bar, we're skipping around to the bars. And then obviously you get a text.
I get a text.
You get a text that basically says like, oh, your ex is out at this other bar.
Yeah.
And so I know him, and like, I feel like we haven't really gotten to talk in person, especially since you guys have broken up or like about the podcast.
Yeah.
So I wanted to like talk to him and try to like clear some air.
I don't know why you would want to do that.
Because like, why wouldn't I? I don't want like animosity or like anything weird, like weird feelings. So anyway, I wanted to go there. So I was like, okay.
Wait, was this before or after the?
But let me just tell the story.
Okay.
Wait, what do you mean?
The TikTok clip, the one that he posted.
Girl, that was after, I think.
Was it?
Yeah. Okay.
And you wanted to go there, which I don't know why I would agree to go there, honestly.
I don't know. I mean, it wasn't even for you. It was like, I wanted to talk to him.
Yeah.
So we go there. Regardless.
I just can't wrap my head around why would I do that? Like, why would I go
because
there?
I think I was just like, we're going. Like, you were like, oh, should we go to the Abbey? Should we go to High Tops? And I'm like, no, we're going to Rocco's, which is where he was. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, no, let's go to Rocco's. So we go there. And immediately, like, Josh and I walk in and he's like, oh, I need to go to the bathroom. I have only been to Rocco's like once or twice. I don't normally go there. So I was like, I had no idea where the bathroom was. I just started strutting in there, walking as if I knew where the bathroom was. And I just started walking in. And then literally, I realized we're nowhere near the bathroom. I turn around to look at Josh and I'm like, to tell him, I don't know where the bathroom is.
Yeah.
Standing directly beside him is my ex. I kid you not.
Karma.
I passed this man, didn't recognize it was him, turned around and saw my freaking ex. Like the one that like we did not leave things on like very good terms. And I was just like, what the fuck? The craziest thing about it is he was with that friend from the picture that I showed the Uber driver. I literally never talk about this man, never think about him. Literally, I'm like, oh my God, I low-key manifested this. And I told him all this, like, okay, so he's literally directly beside Josh, which is like insane. We couldn't have been closer if we tried. And I didn't even know it was him until I turned around. Like if we would have just kept walking, we would have fucking walked right past him.
Yeah.
But it was the friend. And I guess he had a new girlfriend, but just the fact, like it was a different girl. Yeah. But the fact that it was literally the friend that I showed in the picture too. It wasn't just him. It's fucking crazy. And like, he doesn't really go out in West Hollywood.
Yeah.
Like when we were together, we literally never went out in West Hollywood. So it was just like the craziest thing in the world. So I don't know. Basically, we just like talked a lot about everything from the past. And honestly, I think it was good.
You and your conversations.
I know. I love a good conversation.
I hate conversations.
I love to work things out.
I know.
But I think it was good for the both of us. Like we really got, I don't want to say closure, but I think we talked with each other in an honest way that like it made me kind of like have less, not like hatred, but like maybe respect him more, even though the decisions that he made and even myself that I made weren't like the greatest in the time. I think we got to like talk about it
Yeah.
and like understand each other a little better.
Of course, they're not the greatest.
Yeah. Anyway, so honestly, no, I'm really happy about it. I'm glad that we ran into each other. It kind of felt like fate in a way because the whole night leaded up to that. How the fuck? When am I going to talk about my ex-boyfriend to my Uber driver?
Yeah.
If she wouldn't have been Chinese and us having like a hard time communicating, I've had other like, you know, interactions with fucking Chinese people. And I'm not just telling them like, oh, my ex was Chinese, but we were just like chit chatting. So yeah, it's just so weird. So bizarre.
It is.
It just felt like a movie, like seeing him out literally. I
can imagine.
It still doesn't feel real. It kind of just felt like.
It's always so weird when
yeah.
Which doesn't happen to me. Really,
this never happened to me, to anyone I've ever dated ever. I've never seen someone out like, and after you talk about them that day, like I don't talk about him that much. Like that's crazy.
Sure.
Bitch, I don't. I'll talk about it on the podcast or like, and the thing is the whole reason why that ended, that's a whole story for another podcast, but I'm going to save that in case he ever pisses me off. And then I'll expose what he did and what, you know, other people did.
And the thing is, I like to be nice to everyone. I've said a lot before. And no, I do. Like, even with like this man, like.
But we couldn't go say hi?
Why would I want to say hi to him?
Well, I wanted to clear the air and talk to him.
Clear what air?
It's not clear the air, but it's just like, I feel like, again, I haven't gotten to talk to him since you guys have broken up. So I feel like he thinks, especially we have a fucking podcast together, he's going to think I'm just like sitting there talking shit, and I don't do that.
Well, he watches this, yeah.
So he knows I'm not talking shit about him. Bitch.
Exactly. So what air is there to clear?
It's not clearing air. It's just like making things good. Like I feel like having exactly like with my ex, having a good, fun like conversation when you're drunk and you're able to be like a little bit more vulnerable, I feel like always like goes better. I think, especially with someone that's like, I don't know, I'm not super close with him. It's not like I'm talking to him all the time. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I would need a little lubricant to feel comfortable to like have that conversation with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. I guess. I can.
You know, and a bitch loves to talk. I love to talk things out. I don't know what you want from me. I don't like animosity. I really don't like confrontation, even though I feel like it seems like I do. But it's like I'm trying so hard to like keep it from being that. It's like I want to express what I'm saying, but I literally try so hard to not make it like a fight.
Yeah.
I think sometimes when you have anxiety, though, it's hard to not like come off like you're trying to fight someone, if that makes sense. I guess.
You did fight me the first time we met.
Bitch, we talked about that. That's old news. Old news. Try again.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, okay, we get it.
Apparently, Taryn is... What's up? See that bitch's name?
The redheaded bitch?
No. I was going to say Mother Teresa.
Oh my God. Wait, no. My personality type is Mother Teresa. That's crazy. No, I'm not kidding. Okay, I'm an INFJ, and that's literally the same personality type as like Mother Teresa. Like,
is Taryn the reincarnation of Mother Teresa?
Wait, me literally dressed like. No, I'm not saying that, but it's the same personality type, and it makes sense because if I think something's wrong, I will fight for it.
Yeah,
we were both the type like you would fucking fight with racist people on the internet, and I used to do that too.
True.
Like I feel like we're like into social justice.
I guess.
Yeah. Don't I guess we are. We're progressive.
No, we are. Of course, obviously not. Yeah, I just think about what you said that we. Yeah, I don't know, but.
That we what? That was. Are you just high?
A little bit. I mean, yeah.
Should we smoke more?
Do you need to be more high?
Wait, can we smoke? I think we can smoke in a YouTube video. No.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. That's
Should we try?
Much.
Are we? Okay, fine.
That's too much.
Sorry, guys. Richard's fucking lame. But how cute is it? I'm Cinderella and I'm smoking a J.
That's crazy.
And we can use your ashtray.
No. But I'm a vampire. We didn't even talk about the costumes, actually.
I hate it here. Okay, well, let me put mine back on, bitch, if we're going to talk about it.
Hi. So today, thing is, I'm like covered in tattoos. If you see, because yesterday, and I did shower, by the way, and I scrubbed very hard, and they did not come off. Like even my, am I just
okay?
Let me just show you my tattoo.
All right, that's crazy. And I'm Cinderella, as you can tell. Richard in my frame. Got the little choker. I'm gonna have a little bit extra something when I wear it for my extra costume. Or as my actual costume, I mean, like for the party. But today we just kind of threw some shit together because
I mean, this is good enough.
It's the Halloween episode.
Yeah, it's a Halloween, so I'm a vampire. I'm a sexy vampire. The sex is implied.
What?
The sexy is implied.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you said it, so I don't know if it's implied.
It was before I said it, even.
I'm not picking up that vibe.
Well, I am. Anyway.
Okay, wait. So I want to talk about something funny. Okay, or not funny, but just like, do you ever use, I don't like the way that
I'm scared what the question is.
No, I think it's because I'm high. I'm like, bitch, why did you say it like that? I do that too much. But when I'm on a podcast, it's like, you can't be like second guessing the shit that you said.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, okay. So recently I've been super into using like Chat GPT. I literally used to never use it.
Really?
Like I never, ever until probably like a week ago.
Uh-huh.
I would never use it.
I
but
use it
then,
for everything.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. So then I saw this TikTok bitch, astrology girly, say you can put in like your birth chart and basically Chat GPT will like analyze your birth chart. So you have to like go onto a website, take a picture of your birth chart, and then you also, when you write it in, you write like, this is my birthday, time, place, whatever, analyze my birth chart. Mm-hmm. So sometimes I will say for anybody that wants to try
what does that even mean? I don't know what that.
So it'll explain your birth chart. So like, you know, in like astrology, like your sun, your moon, your rising, well, you have plants. Oh my God, you have planets. Like a house, or not a house. Oh my God, I sound so stupid. You have a sign in every planet. I don't know astrology that well. I just know like the basics of it. So basically like my big six, I think I'm Libra sun, Scorpio moon, Pisces rising, Venus in Scorpio. I have something else Libra. So like basically a lot of my top signs is what they call it are all like water signs. Anyway. So if you did yours, you would see every planet has a sign.
And what does that mean?
It's just different
What did you learn from your...
Well, if you would let me get to it, let me... I was just trying to explain to them because sometimes it'll get it wrong. So you do have to double check. You look at your chart. It tells you what your signs are when you do one of those like birth chart things, and just make sure that everything's correct. And then Chat GPT will explain each thing. So like, obviously I don't know what each one means, but like, for example, they say that like your rising sign is kind of like the mask that you put onto the world. It's like how you present to people. And then they say your sun sign is,
and what mask was that?
Bitch, what do you mean?
What mask do you present to the world?
No, bitch. It's just like how people see you.
Okay.
So they say I'm Pisces rising. So Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. So normally it's associated with like older stuff, but I guess because it's fish, they can say it can be like dreamy, not mysterious, but like
interesting.
I don't know exactly. Bitch, if we were going to go into all that, we would need it pulled up here and to read it. I'm not trying to get into all that.
I'm not an astrologer.
I'm trying to get to a point with it is that if you guys want to do it, you should try it. And it'll literally tell you all these things. So you just have to make sure that everything's correct. If they get anything wrong, you can literally just say, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. He'll change it. And then based off of that, me calling ChatGPT a he, based off of that, they'll explain to you stuff from your birth chart. So what I'm getting at is that, I know, she, he, they, whatever ChatGPT wants to go by, I will call them that. But basically, once you put all that in, you can start asking it questions. So you can ask it stuff like, what points in my life will there be strengths or weaknesses, or like high points or low points, or like, for me, I entered like, what kind of a person will I meet, like that I'll be with? Yeah. And they literally said, this is fucking crazy.
Asian.
ChatGPT, what?
Asian.
Bitch, that's crazy. But kind of. They did say that because of where things are placed in my chart, that I'm really likely to meet somebody either through travel or education. And then because of where like my Aquarius placement is, they were saying that it's very likely that I'll meet someone online, that it's most likely that I'll meet someone online and like have a long distance relationship with that is going to be crazy. Of a different culture. Is crazy. That crazy?
That's crazy.
They said of a different culture because
are you getting a boyfriend?
Not me getting a husband when I'm traveling.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. You gotta relax.
I do. But the thing is, it also said that I'm gonna meet my person probably between the ages of 28 and 30. I'm not like trying to force anything, but I feel like it would make sense definitely for me to date someone that's like not the same background as me, obviously, because I don't like white men, so that's not gonna work. And yeah, I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. I'm like, of course, not me saying like, oh, I'm gonna find a husband, and then it literally being like, you're gonna find a husband.
Yeah.
ChatGPT is feeding into my delusions.
Yeah, they are.
But if you guys want to do it, it's honestly so fun. And I think we should do it and we could talk about it on the podcast. Like we could go into depth of it.
Yeah, I'll ask some questions.
Yeah.
Him.
Not us asking ChatGPT questions. I'll bring my computer next time and we can do funny things with it.
Perfect.
But anyway, I just wanted to talk about that because how crazy is that?
Yeah, it is crazy.
Perfect.
No, imagine you end up moving to Korea or something like that.
The thing is, we're going to talk about it a little bit, but I'm going to Korea for a few weeks here soon. So
yeah,
if you're going to be in Korea, honestly, hang out with me, hit me up. I want friends. I want to do fun things. I want to like
friends.
Yes, bitch. I want friends. No, I really do. I want to go out. I want to go hiking. I want to go eat. I want to go to karaoke rooms.
Sure, friends.
Bitch, no. He's trying to act up. No, I really want friends.
Now you saying you wanted to go to Paris?
Paris?
Yeah. Well, you were in Korea. Well, you were in Korea.
I did not say that. To Paris?
You know, what's in Paris? The Eiffel Tower.
Bitch, no, we're not. That's crazy. That's crazy. We're not keeping that. No, that's not going in. That is not going in. I am not talking about that.
Is Taryn going to Paris?
No. Bitch, we're not doing that. We're not keeping that in.
Find out.
No, this won't be an episode. It won't. It's not going in. That's not happening. No, my dad will watch this. It's not going in.
Has he told you anything about the podcast?
No, but he brings it up every time I talk to him or anyone's fucking around. Everyone he knows I have a podcast.
Really?
He's like literally on the phone with me like, oh, what's the name of your podcast again? Like I'm like, we don't need to talk about it. Not everyone. He's FaceTiming me out with people. I'm like, leave me alone.
Oh my God.
Let me live my life.
His friends are listening to this.
It's not even his friends because his people that work with him are like literally my age. Like one of the people was someone that I literally know and like used to hang out with like in high school and stuff. And I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? Like, leave me be. I'm putting my makeup on. I'm getting ready. I don't want to do this. Like, yeah.
Is it he's watching?
Well, this part's getting cut anyway. I don't know.
Oh God. Thing is, I usually am pretty delusional with my goals in life or anything because, you know, why not? And I was drunk the other day and I saw that and I was like, I think that's my next goal. I want to be in the cover of Gay Letter at some point in my life.
How do you get on the cover?
With the podcast.
Is it?
I think so.
When we're both on it?
No, bitch, you're not. You're not on it.
We could do that. Why not?
No, it's Gay Letter.
Is it only men?
Yeah, usually. Gay men.
Can I do like drag, but like drag?
You're not in my cover. I'm sorry. In my goal and the way I picture it, you're not in it, unfortunately. So.
You know what? I'm gonna laugh when we play this back, and I'm on fucking 5 magazine covers, and you're not shit. I'm gonna be in my fucking.
Go for it. Just not Gay Letter. Go be in.
I'm like, what cover would I be on? Is that like I'm gonna be on like high fashion because I'm fucking 5'3"?
Maybe like
cover girl.
Ohio News or something.
Bitch. You want to say, if I say something to you, it's racist, but you can call me fucking Ohio News. I say some shit and it's racist all of a sudden.
And I will call you out for it. Oh God.
Just like, so I know we've said this before, but like when Richard and I would live together, because he grew up in Mexico, I like forgot. I'd be like, oh, you were born there. And you're literally like, no, you fucking racist bitch. I was born here. I'm like, you literally lived your whole fucking life there and then get mad at me for forgetting that.
Well, it's funny to bring it up.
Yeah. You're a hot man of the week?
To my hot man of the week.
Hot white man of the week?
What?
Just hot man of the week.
Yes, hot man of the week.
But let's see what he looks like, y'all.
I love this. The thing is, he's so cute. But the thing is, he's cute. But this next one is hot. Hot. The way I say that, this man.
Tell the world.
Boone.
Yeah.
Benton Boone, you're so hot. He also has a girlfriend, unfortunately.
For you.
For me.
The thing is, Richard literally sent me a picture. Who was it? You sent me a picture of with them and like some woman.
It was Billy Manette.
Oh, yeah.
And
sorry, Dylan, you're out, and that's why, because you have a picture with the girl.
Yeah. I was like, he loves to post his girlfriend. I'm like, I'm jealous.
Are we gonna do like pros and cons of these men? What are we gonna? Are we gonna rate them?
Thing is,
should we give them a rating?
Yeah, this man is a 10.
What about Sean?
He's a 9.
And Dylan?
He's a 9.
So this is your favorite?
This is my favorite.
I thought Sean was your favorite.
Yes, but thing is, this
I do not like the way I said favorite. Sorry, I'm literally like, ew.
This man is so funny. Like he posts crazy stuff on his story all the time because he's a funny guy, and I love that's the thing about me.
I love a funny man.
I love a funny man.
Oh my God. Wait, this is another TikTok thing. Sorry, but it's so funny. They were talking about like, oh, when you have, I feel like us, kind of like big, like, I don't want to say charming because that sounds icky, but like personalities. They were like, you're going to attract weirdos. And for me, I feel like that's so fucking true because they're like, oh, bugs love light. And I'm like, no, literally though, I attract the weirdest people, but I love it. I love a weird man and a funny man.
Yeah.
Do you not like a weird man?
No, I love thing is, that's literally on my Hinge. You know how you have like prompts? It says, the way to my heart is to make me laugh.
Oh, I thought you were going to say be a weirdo.
No.
No. Be a fucking freak. That's the way to my heart.
So I love a funny guy. I think that's the best quality a man can have.
Yeah.
Because, beauty goes away with age. For most people, not for us. Not for us, obviously. Not.
Sorry, obviously, for you bitches, but not over here.
I thought that was implied, obviously. Have you met me? So I think that's what I want in my next partner. I want someone who's so funny. Mm-hmm. That way, if I end up with them, they can get old and whatever. Things I love older white men. So,
oh my God, there was this older white guy at the woods today, and you were like in love. He was cute, actually.
He was very charming,
and he seemed nice. He seemed friendly. Like,
yeah. And when I was telling that story about that other man saying that he was going to take me to court, and I was like, yeah, bitch, see you there. Yeah. He literally started laughing and looked at me. So
Richard thought he loved him.
Yeah, we made eye contact and we fell in love. Basically,
we were in love. There.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's transition. Mine is going to be a little bit more of a down note, but we can still turn it around. But my song this week is going to be, is it upside down?
Yeah.
Night Changes by One Direction, obviously in honor of Liam. I feel like this song is very fitting. It's the last album with all 5 of them still. So I wanted to take one from not the like very last album, like with Zayn not in it. And I feel like, I don't know, this song is like pretty fitting for the moment.
Yeah. That's so sad. I was such a directioner, to be honest. And
I was the biggest directioner too. Like, honestly, I literally used to stay up all night. I shit you fucking not. I would stay up till like 8 a.m. All night long, just watching videos. I mean, I would do other things too. I'm fucking playing Sims or something stupid like that when I was like younger. But like just watching interviews and stuff about them. Like, I loved watching their music videos and like, I just loved them all so much. So
I used to watch like the Larry edits.
Bitch, everybody. I feel like that was so popular. But anyway, I feel like I want to keep the focus though on Liam, obviously. And I know that when this comes out, it'll been a few weeks. Hopefully people find out a little bit more or like maybe have some closure on the situation. I feel like now there's still some like uncertainty around it. But it's just really sad. Like they're never all going to be able to be together again. And like, I never actually saw them live, and I always thought I would.
You never saw them live?
Never did.
Oh, you're a fake directioner. Then.
No, I'm not. No, the thing is I went to get tickets, and then like they like went away or something. Like I don't know. Basically, I just couldn't get tickets. It wasn't that I didn't try. I just didn't get them. So
yeah, I think I saw them twice.
Yeah, so I never even got to see them, and I was thinking like, oh, I know for sure. Like I thought they would do a reunion, like you would get to see them, and now, not that like that sounds selfish, but I always hoped to see them, and it just sucks that like, obviously the death is the biggest part, but
obviously
it's sad for like them, for everyone involved, for all of us, the fan base, for everyone. It's just, and I heard like a bunch of stuff coming out that like. Basically, someone at the hotel might have possibly been the person to give him the drugs. Yeah. And that he was on drugs that were like so hard that like he could have possibly been hallucinating. Yeah. And And then I also heard that he had been dropped from his record label just like days before, and that also like a few days before his visa was blocked to come back to the US because of drugs or something. And it's just like, damn, if all of these things might not have like all piled up and happened at once, like would this have happened? Or if people reacted differently and like didn't take him to the hotel room and maybe took him to get help or took him to a hospital or anywhere else, like could, I mean, there's no changing the past. But it's very sad. It's very sad.
Yeah. Let's move on to a different non-downer.
Bitch, what? We can't fucking honor someone for a second. But
I don't know.
Anyway, so this is my song. Go listen to it. Go listen to One Direction. Heal your childhood heart. I've been listening to them like nonstop.
I have not. It's
really
so sad.
I feel like it helps me. I haven't cried yet. I feel like, I don't know, I still feel shocked by it. Like it doesn't feel real.
Yeah. The thing is, that day that it was, I was at work, obviously, like most of us. And the thing is, like 2 hours before, that man had texted me that our first horse that we got together, our first baby, had also died. Well, had died, and I was like, "Oh, damn, that's like." And then
you found out.
I was like, "Oh, wow!" I was like, "What's going on?"
Yeah, I found out literally like right before going into a work meeting, and then so I was just sitting in the meeting, like, trying to be there, but my mind was just gone.
It's very. For everyone who grew up like listening to their music, it's like very like, oh. And
I feel like it's the first of, I would say, like our idols of like our generation that passes, and it's just kind of, I feel like none of us were like thinking it would like happen. It just doesn't seem like it could happen.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Yeah, but
he looks so hot.
Bitch, not after us talking about.
Sorry,
that's crazy.
Thing is, I usually date like, no, I don't want to say I usually date. I usually like, if I feel like someone looks like my like celebrity crush, I'm like, oh.
You want to date them?
Not date them.
There was some guys at the Woods that I feel like there was a guy that looked exactly like that guy at the Woods.
The thing is that I went out with the guy that I thought he looked like him a lot, and I always knew in my head, I was like, oh, he kind of looks like Benson Boone.
That's crazy. I don't think that like I've ever dated someone that I feel like looks like celebrity that I know.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, the men I date are like similar-ish.
You could say that again. Mine is a wide variety, so you actually can't say anything. The men that I've dated is like a lot different guys.
Yeah, you're very...
My taste is open. Yeah. I feel like it changes depending Same. I don't know. I feel like you learn more. Like we talked about this a little bit last week, but like you learn more of what you want. Yeah. And I feel like growing up in Ohio, even, it's like it was only white people. So like I feel like I just didn't like the guys there, but I didn't register it. Cause it's like you like male validation, you know, especially when you're younger. It's like you want to have like a little boyfriend or somebody to like you. I
love Midwest man.
And I didn't realize that I didn't, because I was like, why is not this working out for me? Like, I don't like any of these guys. And I'm like, oh my God, you're just like not into them.
Yeah.
Totally not into them.
That's okay.
And then I moved to LA and said, oh, I could be into some of these guys.
Yeah, we know, Taryn.
Okay. The thing is, we're acting crazy when I was literally in a relationship for 2.5 years.
I mean, I feel like growing up in Mexico, like there's obviously white men and like light colored Mexicans, but not like, you know, like things. I love a blonde man. I just love a blonde man.
Oh, you know what? I actually like blonde too. I feel like most people don't.
Really?
Like most people are like, oh, we like brunettes. But I feel like if I do like a white man, normally it's literally like blonde hair, blue eyes.
Yeah.
Or
I think that's
nothing.
my dream. Like my next boyfriend is gonna be a blonde boy with like, blue or green eyes.
When Richard's describing me.
Bitch, shut the fuck up.
When
You're not even blonde, bitch. That's fucking fake.
This is real. Yeah. I pay a lot for this blonde.
You're fucking roots.
Bitch, you can't see it. There's a tiara.
I'm a natural blonde.
I'm
fucking
natural.
Black roots.
All natural. They're not black.
Just kidding.
Fuck you.
I'm just kidding.
I'm a blonde. No, I'm just kidding. I think I'm like really light brown. It looks crazy compared to the blonde, but it's super light. It actually lightens like really fast.
Yeah, I agree.
It doesn't hold like... Okay, so I've been brunette before, but it doesn't hold color very well.
How did you do your hair during COVID?
I didn't.
You did it yourself? Okay.
No, I did not.
Oh, you did not?
Bitch, I had roots for days. You don't remember that?
I tend to remember.
But my hair wasn't as light, so I think the contrast didn't look quite so crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had blonde hair. I think that's actually why I transitioned into more my color for a little while. Remember, I was like brunette kind of.
Yeah.
And that was because
I like the cherry, the red. The
red was really fun, but like you really need to go to the salon a lot to maintain it. It's just expensive to upkeep it unless you're doing it yourself.
Yeah. I mean, I got a perm and I mean, it's been a couple months and I love it. I think this is the best haircut for me in my face shape. Because I mean, I just have my hair's...
Your hair looks a little bit crazy right now. You need to fix. There's some shit going on top. There you go. Yeah. When you're talking about my hair looks so great and it's literally like
fucking crazy.
Alfalfa.
Bitch, okay, shut up. When you're like, my hair is so soft as yours, I'm like, girl, I have a perm. Of course it's not soft.
Sorry. No, my hair is that type. I have like fine.
No, I do like hair. Naturally. I do.
Yeah.
Very like extremely. I don't like it. Yeah, I love a perm. I don't think I would. I think I'll stay with the perm for
a while.
A while for sure. Yeah. Oh man. Thing is, I have a confession actually, and I'm not gonna say who or anything, and I'm not. But I feel like I'm like starting to have feelings for someone, like a little bit.
I already knew.
No, I don't think it's the person you think.
Really?
Yeah, no, not him. No. Huh? No, of course not him. No, bitch.
Who?
No, just someone. One of my friends. Yeah.
Talk about it. I'm taking this fucking
Talking
shit
about
again.
it. No, I don't know. This person I hang out with. He is. I don't know. I didn't think much about it. Bitch, shut the fuck up. No. No. Stop it, bitch. Stop it. No.
Is it though?
No.
I clocked you.
No, you didn't.
You can bleep it. You can bleep what I said.
Okay, yeah.
But am I right?
A little bit. Yeah.
I knew it. Not him trying to gaslight me. You fucking lying ass bitch. I know when he's lying. I can see right fucking through that shit. Just bleep out who it is and we can keep this in.
A little bit. Thing is,
and I knew. You guys remember last week when he acted like I was crazy? Oh, you just what the fuck? He's literally like, oh shit, wait.
Are you fucking talking, bitch?
We can bleep all that out. We can bleep because that gives away who it is.
Yeah, that's exactly bleeps away who it is. Yes. Yeah. The thing is, I don't know. I don't know the vibe with him. Thing is, okay.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you literally say who it is. The description. I don't know. That happened and I didn't really think much about it since then because I was like, I don't know, we're just friends. But just like recently, I don't know, he's just, first of all, he's looking hot as fuck.
Yeah. Like
his body is looking good.
Body T.
Yeah, body T. And I don't know, we just get along so well, and he is such a healthy person, and I don't know, I just been so attracted.
You think he'd be good for you?
I think he would be very good for me. Yeah.
Do you think you would be good for him?
No.
You want to know what though? I feel like I had someone like that, but like I didn't pursue it because I was literally like, I know I will hurt you. Yeah. I know you would be amazing for me, but I'm not good for you because I didn't like him enough. But maybe that's different. You actually like this guy. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. I like that we like are friends, and like that's the thing. I don't love dating when I go into dating, like on like a dating app. I don't know. I kind of, and I always said that my next partner is going to be someone I know, like you meet in person,
that I'm friends with, and just kind of transitions into that.
Yeah.
So I think that's the healthiest way to start a relationship. When
it can be. I feel like if you're on an app though, like it's not like, oh, you can't make it friends first, but I feel like you can just say like,
but that's usually like, I don't know. I had said that to myself that I wasn't going to try to date anyone. It was just going to happen. Yeah. And
when I'm the one that's like, oh, I want a boyfriend and you're going to have one before me.
No, that's crazy. I'm not dating him. No, that's so funny because my other friend, he made that comment. He was like, I was like, oh yeah, I think he's looking pretty good in my eyes recently. And he was like, oh, when you guys end up hooking up, I was like, no, I don't think I would hook up with him. And he was like, oh, so you want to date him? And I was like, no. I was like, no, I don't.
The thing is, you have to wait to date anyone until we're Eskimo sisters.
No, I'm not dating anyone, first of all. And second
and so
of
we're
all,
Eskimo sisters. Sister.
second of all, I feel like I'm not ready for a relationship, first of all. Like, if I were to decide to do that, I would want to be in a place where I know I am ready for that.
Yeah.
And I'm just not ready for that right now.
Yeah. But I think that's actually a good sign. And it shows that you actually really do like him. Because I feel like if you were like, oh, whatever, we'll see, like, you wouldn't be like, oh, I need to be ready. But like, you don't want to like not have him as a friend, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the other thing. I don't want to risk that friendship over, I don't know.
Something.
Yeah. But I think our chemistry is like, just the way, like, I think he likes me, but I'm not sure. But the way that he just like, I don't know.
Well, then ask.
That's crazy.
The thing is, he could just be flirty too. Like, I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, you like me? And I'm like, no, girl, I'm just like that. Like, I'll flirt with you. Fuck. Not really,
Help.
but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll flirt with it. I'll flirt with the wall. Not Richard saying I harassed him at the woods because I tried to warm my hands up on him. My hands were so freezing, you guys. Literally like ice cubed. And he's like, get the fuck off of me. And remember when he said how nice he was earlier?
I'm very nice. I'm not a touchy person unless you're a hot man.
I'm not really touchy either, though.
Yeah, you're not.
No, but just when my hands are cold.
Yeah. Yeah, we love a hot man. But yeah, so that's where I am right now. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm just like, of course, I'm like trying to fight the feelings. Like, I'm just like, no. That's a big no. But I also like see this person very often. So,
well, if that doesn't give it away, you'll know who you are. Sorry, there's no hiding who this is. He's gonna know now.
I don't know. I don't know if he watches this. I don't think he watches the podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Bitch, when Richard was trying to air out all my fucking dirty laundry at the woods, I was like, shut the fuck up. Everyone is silent in here. They're all listening. Like, we don't need to do this right now. Fucking bitch. See, I do it on the podcast, but he does it in real life. I don't know which is worse because we can cut that shit out. Yeah. Nobody's going to see it when I do it to him. True. The fucking whole world heard it when he did it to me. Like,
what I was saying, he was just like, he's like, oh my God, you're always so extra about everything. And I was like, I am.
Yeah, I'm like, did he lie?
Yeah.
That's the only reason we can have a podcast is because we're the most dramatic bitches in the world.
Exactly.
I was literally voted most dramatic.
Really?
Like in my high school, like superlatives. Yes.
That is so funny. Of course you were. That makes sense. Why wouldn't you?
I don't think I'm that dramatic. Sure. I really wish I could say some things. I have some juicy stories that I want to tell, but you guys, I'm going to hold them back. No, it's not until. I might tell it eventually at some point. But right now, I don't feel it's right. I don't feel it's right now.
It's not the right moment.
It's not the right moment.
Because it's still happening, kind of.
Because it's no, it's not still happening. It's just very recent.
Very.
Very recent.
Very.
Yeah.
Anyway, what amazing things do we have to talk about? Oh my God. We have
so many things to talk about. And then
I've been wanting to do this actually, and I'm going to do this. I'm starting a new segment. I have this book that's called, I'm going to grab it.
Oh, is that the one that we were supposed to write?
Yeah.
Well, okay, we should pick one for next week and we could write about it. Well, and we could read what we write, right?
What?
Isn't that the prompt?
Well, the thing is, I want to read one that I already wrote.
Oh.
So this is called The Sadness Book, and it's very deep questions, and you like write it to like, it's like a journal for therapy, whatever. What did I say? Write about your trauma. That's one of the questions.
That's the one you want to read?
No.
Well, pick one, bitch.
Let me see. What did I say? The most traumatic day. Okay, no, I'm not reading that. I just saw what I said.
Wait, you already tore some out?
You're supposed to tore it out, and like, I'm not showing what it says. That's crazy. It's actually something crazy. You know what happened?
I know.
Yeah.
When he...
Yeah. Exactly.
That is very traumatic.
Exactly. And I'm not going to read that one.
No.
But let me grab my trash.
The thing is, I'm sorry that you guys don't know what just happened, but literally I can read Richard's mind. So that's why I know.
Oh, that one's boring. It says, what are you doing? Oh, it does get interesting.
Okay, read it.
Okay, it's oh my God, I'm gonna make it family friendly because there's some cussing in this.
So, say the cuss.
Okay, what are you doing? I said, I was on TikTok, but going to bed. It says, what are you thinking about? I said, of him still. Fuck, get out of my head.
Who? Which one?
What do you think?
Oh.
I said, get out. I hate that. I want to forget about him.
But why are you thinking about him?
I was on TikTok and I don't know what I was writing that I was thinking about him.
Reminiscing?
What does that mean?
Like thinking about the past?
I guess, yeah. And I saw this TikTok that is about when you miss someone, you're missing like the honeymoon stage. So like try to remember that you are missing like you should see your relationships and like past relationships and stages. Like the honeymoon stage, then you have like the stage where you start to see red flags, and last one where you're like okay, this is too much for me, and like I should not be going through this, whatever reason.
Yeah.
So what you're missing this first stage that is probably never going to happen again.
No, I definitely see that, because I feel like personally, like when I'm done with somebody, I'm totally done with them. Like I can't tell you, there's not a single ex of mine that I could sit here and say I miss. I don't miss it at all. Like I don't. Yeah. But the only person that I feel like I ever felt like that with was someone that I saw for a really short period of line. No. I guess never mind. So I did feel like that with that person that you're saying. That was a few years ago, but recently there was someone that I felt like that with, but it wasn't either of my exes. It was like someone that I saw for a short period of time, because I feel like if I've already kind of wrote it out, I'm done. Like when I'm done, like with someone that would be my boyfriend, let's say, I don't think I'll ever miss them, because it's just like, I'm so done. By the time we're done being together, I'm so over it that like, I would never want to be with them again. But that only happens when it's someone that I feel like you break up with maybe more in the honeymoon stage or the early phases. Yeah. Because you don't fully you don't know get to them.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I say. I'm like, all right, relax. You only miss a stage. You don't. I mean, it's not like I would get back with him. Like, that just never happened. I mean, especially if you fucking read that thing.
You want to read it?
That's crazy.
You read it and then you just bleep it the whole time. We don't need to say it. We don't need to air anything like that.
No, we shouldn't.
We shouldn't. But it was crazy. I mean, I'm sure you did crazy shit too, bitch.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not a fucking angel.
Yeah.
So I'll admit that. So
I know. I think that is something to kind of like reckon with, and I guess a way to grow. Yeah. Where I think about like, especially my really long relationship, and I think like, oh, that was so toxic. And a lot of times I think about the stuff that he did to me. I think that's natural, but like, to think about like, oh, well, I probably shouldn't have done this or reacted this way or done this or that. I mean, it's just part of growing and learning. And it was my first relationship.
Probably post another TikTok. Cut it. But yeah, that's life, I guess. You have to deal with your ex-lovers. And
no, you don't. Or you can block them. And it was draining physically, mentally, emotionally. Like,
yes, very much.
Yeah.
I feel, I think is as a boyfriend, I'm an amazing boyfriend, actually. Like I will literally give I'll give my man's whatever he wants. Like I will, I'll give you my time, my money, like my, whatever you need, whatever energy you need, I will provide that for you. And I feel like, and I don't want to talk about it actually, but yeah, I just think I'm a very good boyfriend. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like sometimes I feel like, oh, I'm a good girlfriend, but sometimes I feel like, oh, maybe I'm not ready. There's just some things where it's like, oh, well, I'm not the best at showing some things emotionally, even though I do like to talk things out. I'm not always so good at being vulnerable. Same. Like, I think that's surprising to people, because I'm very good at being vulnerable about how I feel about my partner to my friends. Yeah. But I'm not good at being vocal and completely honest about it to the person. So it's kind of hard, because I feel like I wish I could say the stuff that I say to my friends like to that person. But it's like when I'm with them, I just feel like I can't get it out. I can't get the words to come out, I guess. Yeah,
well, obviously. I mean, relationships are fucking hard, very hard.
And I feel like somewhat I grew up like emotionally repressed, because I feel like normally your mom is like nurturing, emotional, whatever, and my mom wasn't very like that.
Same.
And my dad is a little bit more like that. That is true, because I feel like everyone that I know that I'm like good friends with, a lot of them didn't have a very nurturing mom. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Is that a
No, I
trend?
mean, they're great people. Like, don't get like.
No. I'm
They're
not
just
saying
like they're just a little bit cold.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not saying my mom's a bad person. I'm saying like
I know.
she just wasn't like she's not the one to like dote on you and cuddle with you and
no,
like
same.
be like,
Yeah.
I love you.
Exactly, my mom. Exactly.
Yeah.
So I feel like, and this was something that came up a lot in my relationship. Like, they're like, oh, you don't, you know, that.
You don't show enough. Like,
yeah, and vulnerability, I guess, because of that. But it's fine.
And then Nana sharing everything on a podcast.
Yeah, we live
We're
and
not
we learn.
vulnerable.
Then we fucking run our mouth.
Yeah, literally.
But
that's so funny.
I think that's a good way to end it, actually.
Oh,
let's
wrap things up.
Let's wrap it up, honestly.
Okay, guys. Well, I guess we'll talk some more shit with you next week.
You have to wrap it up for at least once.
That's crazy, which Richard never does.
You.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.
Thank you so much. Follow us on Instagram, on everywhere.
Everywhere. Gay Son, Hot Daughter. You know the drill. The girls, the gays, the theys.
And anyone who wants.
Anyone, but honestly, straight men, get the fuck out of here. Love you guys. Bye.